right, looks like everything's good, so let's head on over. Good. Apparently not. I swear, I just want to do things. What the hey? Uh, anyways, give me one sec. Okay, that should do it. Don't know what it is about my freaking internet. Whenever I want to do something nice, it doesn't want to cooperate. Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome on in. My name is Atomi. I was a bit of a spacey lioness, but now I'm just a spacey lady. And I'm gonna try and get through some of HSR 4.2 because I am so far behind, and not gonna lie, I got distracted yesterday. So now we are going to start. So let's see. All right. So first things first, I'm probably going to see about the audio. All right, audio is good. You can hear the game, you can hear me. Great. So now, let's just do some easy open stuff and then we will get into the storyline. Come on. Ah, yes, the fake collab. So we will be getting Gilgamesh and Rin. Gilgamesh will be a free pull. So I'm probably going to get him. It's Gilgamesh and Archer, I believe, that are going to be free. A free selector. But anyways, I don't like this. Do this another way, please. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, and I need to put my UID back up. There we go. Real quick, before I get too deep into it, what the... Okay, it says I don't have any problems with my bit rate on Twitch, so it's my OBS, it's being a butt. Great. Let's just drop this down a little bit since we don't have a lot of heavy graphics. And see if that doesn't fix itself in a minute. I guess before I forget, I did get Blade, the new Blade. So... And I have tried for Sidone, but she has not come home because I guess she just doesn't like me. course, the beetles are back. Okay. Go ahead and do this. And yes, I did see that this was a good team for Blade's new form, so Mortinox, I don't know how to say that. So this shall be his team for now. I would like to get Tribute up so I can do the Ashvale team. But for now, this is what I get, so let's get these ones in and get some farming done.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles! Torment and doubt, farewell!
Destined for oblivion.
Tempered 1,000 times. Purgatory, take hold! Soaring above the lands, this is permanent!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Serenity is before me.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Honestly, I'm tempted to remove Sunday and put in Locha. Just for the heals, but it looks like I don't need to because Dawnhung's shield seems to keep up with all the damage Blade takes. Okay, I think it's evening out now.
Torment and doubt, farewell!
Destined for oblivion.
Purgatory, take hold! You will serve as the tempering fire! Tomb of Blades eternal!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanent! Serenity is before me. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
On the still waters of oblivion.
See if maybe
I
can
weep for
bump
the
it
departed.
a little bit.
It too shall fall.
I don't know. There we go.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Destined for oblivion.
Well,
It's of no consequence. Serenity is before me.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Tempered 1,000 times.
I weep for the departed.
okay, this one just got
It
on
too shall
5.
fall.
We're on 7. Okay, so it's still a little bit behind.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
But not too bad.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Destined for oblivion.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanent!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Serenity is before me. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Okay, it's slowly falling again.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Destined for oblivion.
It's going to 13, so maybe I can pop it up to 13.
I weep for the
And
departed.
hope it doesn't freak out.
It too shall fall.
Serenity is before me.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Tempered 1,000 times. Mountains move, dragons rise! Soaring above the lands. This is permanent! Torment and doubt, farewell.
Destined for oblivion.
Okay, not bad. We're at 10, we're at 11, so it's not that bad of a delay. Good.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Serenity is before me. I watch over you and guide you on your path.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Serenity is before me.
On the still waters of oblivion.
One more.
Above the lands. This is permanent! Torment and doubt, farewell.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Done. Serenity is before me. I watch over you and guide you on your path. Torment and doubt, farewell.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Tempered 1,000 times.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
17, not bad.
Serenity is before me.
Destined for oblivion.
Mountains move, dragons rise! Soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Again.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Okay,
Serenity
everything
is
seems to be
before me.
holding, and it doesn't look that bad on the screen, so I'll probably keep it here for now.
Tempered 1,000 times.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Done. Torment and doubt, farewell.
Yeah, like I said, Donfeng's shield seems to keep up with all the damage.
It's of no consequence. Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Serenity is before me.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
One more to go.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Again.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Destined for oblivion.
Tempered 1,000 times. Serenity is before me. I watch over you and guide you on your path.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I do not know what is up with this.
Destined
Come on
for
now.
oblivion.
Serenity is before me.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Mountains move, dragons rise! Soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
recent times. Well,
Destined for oblivion.
serenity is
Okay,
before me.
it's this bad that I may change.
Guide you on your path.
Still waters of oblivion.
This right now is coming off my PS5. Looks
I
like
weep for
that
the
may be the
departed.
issue. I'm not certain.
It too shall fall.
So... Give me 1 second. Yeah, because that's going haywire again. So... Try this a different way. Oh yeah, I need to plug this back in. Derp. It'll take just a moment for this to get back up and running, but I'm hoping this will go smoother. Though, knowing my luck, probably not. Yes, hi, Chang. Yes, yes, meanie. Come on. There we go. How have you been? Yeah, the characters coming up are pretty good. I don't know what it is with this. And yes, I did get his light cone because I just had to.
Step by step, every grudge will be laid to rest.
What? Really, it's gonna make me log out of my other account. Okay. There. Now you can't say I'm the only one in this account. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Zenless and HSR. I haven't really kept up with Zenless that much just because I'm big into Honkai right now. Well, see, mine is going to be the Aventurine. That's the one I'm looking for. My boy Aventurine. Yeah, I mean, a bunch of people have been saying, yeah, that's interesting that their characters are not just skins. But I guess it makes sense. I mean, if they're going to be different paths and different characters, then they might as well be different playable portions. Oh, here we go. But yes, I have Blade. Um, Other characters I've gotten so far, I've gotten Ashvale. See, I'm not a big fan of Sparksy, so I wouldn't even really go for any of the cosmetics. Oh wow, these are even in the preview mode. Yeah. I know I'm already going to get Gilgamesh since he's the freebie. I don't know about Rin. I'm not a big person. I'm not big into Fate. So I don't know about that. I may try for Himiko just because I don't have the original Himiko. So it'd be nice to get her. Sinane has not come home. And I've already used up all the Oh, the ones I had saved up for her. So... And yeah, if they're just gonna... I guess they're just gonna keep putting characters into this banner. You forgot about Rin? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're supposed to be... It says available long-term. So, I mean, I guess they're gonna keep them for a while until they have too many characters, or they're just gonna make it singular character and then... Light Cone banner. Honestly, the one that I wanted to see us get is Lancer, because he was introduced in the last Holy Grail War event, but he was not a playable or a gotcha character. So I was hoping that we would get him. But as you can see, I kind of have everything set up for Blade right now. I just need to finish up his light cone, get his traces, and then finish his relics, and then he will be good to go. Probably swap. Thank you, Chang. And now, I guess we'll get into... No, we don't really need the story recap. Oh, I forgot to check. Dang it.
If nothing else remains, I should save my strength.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Sorry, I forgot I muted to make sure that the audio is working, but ad break is done now. So, let's go ahead and get back into it.
Wait, did you hear that? The moon just spoke.
Oh my goodness, this is so choppy. What the hey?
Nation is here?
Okay, I'll have to check my settings when I get out of this cutscene.
Hang on. This isn't right. Is it?
Okay, now it got up. Oh, thank you so much for the follow.
Oh, that winking moon up there in the sky. It just spoke. For real. Hey, it wasn't just me, was it? You heard that too, right?
Whole world heard it. Now it's getting choppy again. Okay.
I heard it too.
Okay, can I get through the cutscene, please?
That's why I came straight back for you. The winner of these Phantasmoon games shall inherit all my authority and become the true, permanent Eon of Elation.
Okay, that's pretty interesting.
Precisely. Aha itself.
Also, sorry if that picks up. Fireworks are starting up again.
Are you serious? This is so wild. It doesn't even feel real anymore.
Every time a path has vanished or been absorbed, the cosmic turmoil has lasted for dozens of amber eras. The transfer of an eon's divine authority. How could that ever amount to a mere wager, lightly traded in a single world's game?
Damn, even my cursor and stuff are slow. Holy! I'm just gonna go, what's the point of all this?
Basically, unless what the Phantasmoon said is some cruel joke or a play on words, once the games are over, a new god will be born. One of unknown identity, unknown morality, and unknown purpose. They won't be a guest with a 1-minute pass to the Elation theme park. they will be its new owner. They may spread good fortune and steer the great wheel of the cosmos toward hope. Or they may be a god of utter malice, mocking all who stand against the destruction, intent on dragging the universe into an abyss of despair.
Maybe there's a silver lining.
You mean a pessimist sees a half-empty glass, but an optimist sees a half-full one. I knew you were an optimist, just like me. Besides, there's no way the Eon of Elation would let their authority fall into unworthy hands, right?
I don't know, Aha does things just for kicks. Hopefully that fixes it, but I'm not certain if it will. I'll still need to work on my graphic sets in-game, but that should at least get us out of the frozen Himiko section.
Still, the mere fact that the Phantas Moon made a declaration is anything but ordinary.
To prevent the divine authority from falling into the wrong hands, the supplicants may go to any lengths now with their tactics and actions. After all, in most people's minds, they alone are the ones best suited to wield power. Right or wrong has little to do with it. Such is the nature of human will.
Yeah, and that may be exactly what the Phantas Moon wishes to see. A spectacular, head-on battle of ambitions.
Madam Pearl has sent a communication request to the Astral Express. Accept transmission?
Oh, goody.
It hasn't been long since we parted, and here I am disturbing you once more. My sincerest apologies.
Please, there's no need to apologize. Given the urgency of this transmission, Madam Pearl, I assume you wish to discuss the Phantas Moon's recent declaration.
Nothing manipulates people's emotions quite like that moon in the sky. A permanent handover of divine authority. It is unprecedented.
I can't help but wonder whether some malicious presence lurks behind the Phantas Moon. Still, who else but the Elation themselves could wield such control over it?
In any case, the Phantas Moon's speech has made the public realize that the power to create a god is in their hands. Their emotions, and perhaps even their wish power, are swelling to historic levels. The Department of Aberration Defense even detected a surge of agitation and unrest among the Imaginary. When normal people believe power rests in their hands, their decisions tend to grow more radical and reckless. Please, be careful, and make sure to protect yourselves.
Protect ourselves?
Correct. It would be wise to keep a low profile, stay out of the public eye. The media and public relations department has been monitoring public sentiment. At present, speculation and criticism regarding the Astral Express are surging.
I've seen it online myself. Following the fight with the Daybreak Warriors, there's been no shortage of hostile commentary aimed at her. A commentary program on TV has been claiming the Express's adventures are nothing but stories fabricated by the IPC. Many believe the Astral Express is oppressing the local heroes, and some are even speculating that she is the new Herald of Death.
What the? What's wrong with these people?
These narratives are undoubtedly being amplified by media platforms steered by Full Wish. I've received a report from the Security Bureau. They tell me that many fans of the Daybreak Squadron have been stirred up and are threatening retaliation against the Express. I'll reinforce security in case agitators attempt to storm the station.
Why don't we disclose what really happened in that fight?
Regrettably, I cannot agree to this. Clarifying the facts amid a frenzy of public sentiment is like trying to quell boiling water by stirring it. It only fuels the flames. The happiness surgery causes recipients to undergo an abundance transformation. Disclosing such sensational information would probably be taken as a hoax, or trigger public panic. I will instruct the Department of Aberration Defense to verify the true mechanism behind the happiness surgery as soon as possible, and assess its potential impact. I strongly advise you to exercise restraint in front of the media. Even the smallest statement can be selectively edited and misrepresented.
This is all Full Wish is doing.
That much is certain. Still, given the current volatility of public sentiment, please exercise caution and self-control. I sincerely hope that the Phantom Moon's declaration will not disrupt the goodwill between us. A greater danger still stands before us. After listening to the declaration, who knows what extremes Full Wish might be driven to. Affairs demand my attention, so I must excuse myself. Should there be further developments, I will keep you apprised.
What do you make of the current situation? We need to take action and put a stop to Full Wish before things get even worse. Even if I'd never joined the Phantom Moon Games, I'd still make this decision. We cannot allow her to deceive and poison innocent people in the name of happiness.
Agreed. Given the likelihood of Full Wish acting unpredictably, we should confront her with everything we have. That reminds me, I've been wondering, the happiness surgery taps into the power of abundance, yet Full Wish seems perfectly normal. Just, how did she get her hands on something so dangerous?
Perhaps it's the lingering poison left behind by the previous Herald of Death.
So the Herald of Death was an abundance user?
15 years ago, the monster who turned living flesh into his artwork would, in the heat of combat, slip into bouts of frenzied elation and delirium. The murderous mark he left behind, the bloody bloom, was no mere delusion. According to his interrogation transcripts, He claimed to witness a brilliant golden tree, promising him everlasting life.
The Phantom Moon Courtyard's sacred tree?
I cannot say whether the vision this madman claimed to see corresponds to something real, but the possibility cannot be ruled out. He claimed that in his hallucinations, the golden tree's branches coiled around him, drowning him in frenzy and pleasure. He wanted its blossoms to bloom before all, and to bring about that miracle, he was willing to slaughter without restraint. In hindsight, it's clear that the Herald of Death was a supplicant who bore the power of abundance. The tragedy he orchestrated in Plain Arcadia ultimately forged another version of himself. Full Wish. Right now, in Plain Arcadia, how many have undergone the happiness surgery and turned into potential abominations of abundance? It's a terrifying thought. Full Wish. What has happened to you over the years? Hiding behind these innocent people. What are you really trying to accomplish? I need more information about this junior of mine. I plan to head to Graphia Academy. Care to join me? If we're to investigate Full Wish, we need to examine the traces left behind from the Herald of Death incident that took place during the last Phantom Moon Games. The recollections of teachers and the student records sealed away by the school. We're bound to find a vital clue there.
Sorry, just making sure I could see the volume for the game.
If you're set, let's get moving.
Well, after that so-called dream campus experience, we've ended up back at Graphia Academy. It's almost like revisiting the place after graduation.
March! Wake up.
Wait a minute. This nostalgia isn't an after effect of the Sparksy virus, right?
Don't worry, Marge. The Department of Aberration Defense conducted a comprehensive disinfection of the campus.
That's a relief. The last thing I need is to be mid-investigation and suddenly morph into some hopping, dancing mushroom rabbit. Speaking of which, where should we begin our investigation into Full Wish?
I think it's best we see my father first. It's only appropriate that we obtain permission from the Dean before proceeding with the investigation. 15 years have passed, but there should be a backup of the student files, work logs, or visitor records, and only he knows where they're stored. Let's go then, to the Dean's office.
Okay, now that I can actually deal with this. Okay, hopefully that will help out as well. The heck? Oh, ad break. Actually, considering how bad my freaking internet has been tonight, this may be a good place to stop. Hmm. All right, ad break should be over now, and I'm sorry, but with the way my internet's been acting, I may call it for today, and then I might see about trying again sometime this week. It all just depends. So, let me see who we can rate out to. Actually, I know someone we could rate out to. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I don't see the person I was going to rate out to, but hmm. Yeah, I guess I'll just head out for tonight. So thank you everyone so much for coming in. Hopefully this won't happen again.